Well, tonight there are still a lot of questions after the release of the redacted court documents in the Delphi murders case. The judge unsealed the probable cause affidavit that details why Richard Allen was arrested in the murders of Abby Williams and Libby German. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Aaliyah Blackburn. Fox 59's Max Lewis asked legal experts why police started focusing on Allen.
Among the things we asked investigators was how did they turn their attention to Richard Allen and why did it take so long to focus on him? Well, Indiana State Police wouldn't answer those questions, but a judge I spoke with said the affidavit is likely just the tip of the iceberg in this case. According to the affidavit, Richard Allen was initially interviewed by an officer in 2017. He told police he was on the trail around the time the girls were murdered. A law enforcement source with knowledge of the investigation said there's no indication there was any follow-up on that tip. Our source says that a review of the original tips in the weeks before Allen's arrest was what caused investigators to re-examine him.
I think it's no coincidence that the gun was seized in a search warrant right about the time that the arrest took place.
According to the affidavit, investigators obtained a warrant to search Allen's home and found a gun that matched an unspent bullet casing at the crime scene. Fisher's judge Daniel Henke, who is not directly involved in the case, told me that's the strongest thing he sees to find probable cause.
Outside of that, it's a lot more thin.
But it's what he didn't see in the affidavit that caught his attention.
I didn't see in it a reason why it should be sealed. So that tells me that there's more evidence that's not in the probable cause affidavit.
Allen's attorney said last week that the affidavit would provide more questions than answers, and so far other legal experts we've spoken with agree. Regardless of what is yet to be uncovered, they said they weren't worried.
We don't know what other evidence is out there, but we're confident that whatever is out there is not going to be enough to show that our client did anything here.
While there's countless questions still unanswered, Henke says there's two big things he'd like to know from investigators.
One, what more do they have? And two, what more do they want?
We took our unanswered questions to the Carroll County Sheriff as well as the prosecutor. We wanted to know whether they still believe somebody else was involved in the murders and why they chose to focus on Allen this year. Neither of them replied to our requests. We'll continue to push officials as this case plays out. In the newsroom, I'm Max Lewis, Fox 59 News.